Hello my dear friends, and I'm glad to see you here again on my test site. And today I'm going to show you one of the Chinese replicant, basically the fake detector of F75 from Fisher, you know, the Fisher metal detectors. It was a very popular metal detector back these days, like in 2011, 2012, and even up to 2020. It was a lot of people who were using this metal detector. Of course, the XPDOs then replaced a lot, and many detectors just switched to this metal detector. So I remember my meeting with the first Texas team. Hey, Team Mallory, my greetings to you, Mike Scott, Russell Balbirona. I remember all of you guys. And we had a really nice days at IWA in Germany, and we had a discussion about the waterproof Technetics T2 and Fisher F75. The idea was just to make brand new models, you know, the F75, the waterproof one, lightweight, more user-friendly. Well, but basically it's still so easy to set this up, these metal detectors. But yeah, suddenly it never happened. That's very pity actually, because I would be happy and glad to detect, you know, with waterproof Technetics T2. That's one of the best detector I ever had in my life, really, and that's really true. So who did that? Chinese. They came out with the idea of making the F75 on an XPDO stem, you know, one of the best stem in the world right now, with the white coil, which is easy to trace, you know, when you are detecting in the field or in the grass or anywhere in the forest. So white is not that common color as you see, except during the winter time. So, and as manufacturer claims, manufacturer is the GoldHunter, the company from China, they claim that it's a waterproof metal detector. So the dream came true. The F75 became the waterproof metal detector. So let's check it on my test site and see what results would it show. All right, let's turn it on. As you can see, it's loading not that fast as the original F75. So what settings do I have here? The sensitivity is 99, so I'm not adjusting any interference settings because the detector is quiet and working quietly. So sound for H, for tones, and the jewelry mode, one of my favorite on F75, because it was one of the deepest actually. So I have here the medieval hammer buried in this place like 5 years ago. So I'm trying to simulate the real environment. I mean that these coins were buried here, and well, it's gonna be like a, you know, the lost coin somewhere in the field, laying in a different weather conditions. So now we have the 15 centimeters, and it detects 15, 17, loud and clear, 19. Okay, got it. But with the VDI numbers are jumping right now, so 22. Still pretty nice for really tiny and thick small coins. 25. Nothing over here. 28. Silence as well. And here I have the buried treasure, you know. The depth is 60 centimeters, 0 centimeters, which is quite a lot. But it's a pot, you know, pot's full of copper coins. So let's check. And it detects. Video is good as well, you know, and it's changing, but still it's pretty stable, what I like. Not bad at all. I also have one huge copper coin, you know, like 3 centimeters in diameter, buried here for 46 centimeters. It's one of the most difficult targets, you know, but this coin comes from 18th century. So let's see. if it detects. No, complete silence. That's okay, that's happening. I also have the German helmet bird here on a depth 1 meter 26 centimeters. So let's try it out. Well, it detects like ferrous and non-ferrous target, which is quite okay. Not bad. So, what do we have here? Here I have a lot of metal targets, you know, just to understand the separation. So, here detector works pretty slowly, but still quite more than enough. Let's turn it off. So, what do I think about this metal detector? Actually, nothing special. It's quite an interesting model, you know. It shows you how to make the metal detector using all of the best technologies available in the world. Well, I mean, the XP stem, you know, made by the French company, but it's just a copy, you know. The one white coil, you know, it's not that ring-shaped 11 inches coil. It's a little bit thicker, but still waterproof control box. So what else do you need? That's more than enough. Plus, you know, they have an interesting connection over here. Connection between the stem and the control box. You know, that looks quite interesting, you know. How can you fix your DEOS or DEOS 2 control box, you know, with the stem so you wouldn't lose it. I remember a lot of guys were losing their control boxes from XP DEOS just because it was falling off, you know, somewhere in the forest, and they just boom and lost it and cannot find it because the grass was so high and well, they still haven't found it, and I know these situations. It's pretty sad, but nothing to do. It's life. So I hope you liked my video. Please subscribe, that will help me a lot. And comment, leave a comment. What do you think about this Frogman B75 metal detector, which is just a copy of the waterproof copy of Fisher F75. So I wish you all of the best and see you again soon. Bye bye.